All right. Hello and welcome back to Below Average, the series where we take a random historical crossword and try to solve it faster than our average for that day. Um, we had a very successful Monday solve last time around in something under 8 minutes. So now we're moving on to a random Tuesday. So the time to beat is going to be 15 minutes and 13 seconds. And let's find out what puzzle we're going to be solving. So let's get a random Tuesday. Okay, so we're looking at April 11th, 2017. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeful. I think Tuesdays are well within my wheelhouse, and I think I'm getting faster as time goes on, so I feel pretty confident. We've yet to lose on a Tuesday below average. We've lost on a Monday, we've lost on a Wednesday, and we've lost on a Thursday, but not a Tuesday. And I probably just jinxed myself royally there, but hopefully, hopefully not. All right, so without further ado, let's get into it. Time to beat 15 minutes, 13 seconds. Let's go. You make a wish before blowing out birthday candles. A wasp has a nest. IKEA, of course. Awesome. Sweet? Nope. Don't know that. Office closing time. Nope, not sure. Thoreau lived in a something cabin, I would think, but Indian Ocean block with a question mark. Not sure. Hibernation station would be a den. I think I've seen that exact clue before. Phone books, alphabetized by last name. Apollo program was going to the moon, right? Mercedes Benz. In Greece, they eat a lot of lamb, aloe vera. All-knowing sort. Not sure. Words next to a dotted line. You'd think it'd be like your name here or something like that. Cry is of lament, woe is me, maybe. Elsa and Anna, I think, in Frozen. Mir space station, I think. Diamonds are ice. All-knowing sort, Swami. An ionic bond. Romance or horror or genre. Sign here, next to a dotted line. This looks like Tanzania. I don't know what that has to do with Indian Ocean block, but I guess Tanzania touches the Indian Ocean, so fitting would be apt. Does PHS make sense? 60 acrosses. pHs, okay. Alkali neutralizer would be acid. Cool. Looks like these might all be countries. Steel support, rebar. Lil sauce, cheese, or noodles in lasagna. It's like an ingredient, right? Gladiatorial combat style. Don't know. I'm cool with that. Maybe just okay. Christmas carols would be. Those might be hymns. This could be yeah. You didn't have to tell me. Cacti have needles. Letter insert. I don't know what that means. Okay, brother in an order would be a monk. Akira Kurosawa, I think, is a director. Dead duck. Don't know. A non-Jew is a gentili or gentile. Land of Donegal and Dingle Bay. I have no idea. Okay. Bill Nye popularizes science. Paula Deen. Oh, this is from 2017. This is pre her getting canceled. Very deservedly for like saying the N-word or something. Organizations founded in 1949. Could it? be League of Nations? No. Or United Nations? Okay. So it's probably going to be two countries put together. This is Taken. That's from 2008. Oh my gosh. It seems so much more recent than that. Softening up words before a request. eBay must have recently viewed items. Art Deco, Chrysler Building. Nail, it gets hit on the head. YOLO, motto for a modern risk taker. And then, okay, spreadsheet figures could be like totes, like totals or something. I amorously, ogle, that was in the last crossword. Ruhr refusal, it might be niet, might also be with a Y, keep an eye out for that. Opening on a schedule. Email folder could be, you'd think it'd be set. Oh, 9. Ruhr must be in Germany, so this would be German for no. Sent. Opening on a schedule, not sure. A slew could be a mishmash. Although the letters didn't look good for 55 down. Okay. Precursor of Diet Coke. I don't know what that is. Ava DuVernay, though. Island instruments. Ukes, ukuleles. Examine as a crystal ball. This would be Basso Profundo. Tab, I guess, was a soda before Coke. Avert to disaster. Gaze into the crystal ball. High achievers would be stoners. High as in like high on weed. Multi-volume reference would be the Oxford English Dictionary. Switzerland something. That's just a country that fit there. This must be Lhasa. So hymns is probably wrong. And yeah, it could be totally wrong. Christmas carols. Yeah, I'll have to come back to that. I know, you didn't need to tell me. I'm cool with that. It was okay. All right, back to that. Letter insert. Yeah, I'm not sure. Lil Abner? Like, somehow that's in my mind. I don't know what that is, though. A layer in lasagna. Combat site. I read it as style originally. Guatemala. That was the only country that would fit there. And I guess it is. Switzerland. Andorra. Oh, the countries are joined. Switzerlandora. So, and Nicaragua, Guatemala. Okay, that's cute. Dead duck would be a goner. Until next time. Donegal and Dingle Bay must be Ireland, whatever. Spreadsheet figures would be data. Pizza company must be Domino's. Okay. I have something very wrong here. This must be sent though. Opening on a schedule. Okay, we'll come back to this area. I'm confident we can sort that out. This could be like Akia, maybe? Marita? Awesome. Sick. Pakistan's cute. User interface. He lived in seclusion. Okay. Not really. He did have his mom do his laundry, I believe. Noel's. I don't know what ENC is, but Noel's is right. Mishmash. Ogle could be wrong. Ols. Okay, softening upwards. You belang. Interesting. Scottish cap would be a tam. That's a kind of hat. Lentando, maybe? Beaning? Huh. Softening up words. Like be an angel. Like, will you be an angel and do this for me? And then opening on a schedule, like a slot maybe? Like a slot on my schedule. An olio, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, we have something wrong somewhere. Office closing time would be holiday. Oh. Awesome. So that is definitely a success, actually an extreme success. So we had to beat 15 minutes in some amount of seconds, and we solved this Tuesday in almost under 10. So let's go ahead and admire the puzzle and give a quick review. I liked this theme. I think I've seen something like this before, where you have two countries next to each other and they share some letters. It's very much United Nations, it's nations, they're united by letters. So, fits the theme. It's definitely nothing like super, super original or anything, but like I said, for Mondays and Tuesdays, you really don't want something that crazy and creative. You want something that's, interesting and simple, and this is definitely both of those. And it's sort of fun to discover. You're like, this definitely looks like a country. So I'm going to fill that in and see where that goes. I think the fill on the whole was pretty solid. I think Lentando is a little off for me, but that might just be my own ignorance. And then other things like gaze into are actually pretty cool. Gaze into the crystal ball. And it has a fair number of long fill words compared to your average Tuesday, sign here, whatever. Not super long or anything, but things like seclusion are appreciated. They're nice words. I don't know how to quantify what a nice word is, but just something that these are all very specific to me reviews, I guess. But I'll say I appreciated it, and I think if you're just coming off of watching the Monday episode, I think the difference between this puzzle and the previous puzzle is just an overall quality of fill. You just feel like there's more interesting bits to this puzzle, and I think part of that is that there's no one section of the puzzle that you can point to and be like, oh, that's just all weak stuff. Every single part of the puzzle has at least a little bit of interesting stuff and at least not a lot of bad stuff. Definitely things like Olio, not my favorite thing to see in the grid, but it's surrounded by a bunch of other things that are totally fine to have in the grid, like dominoes, slots, and so it sort of neutralizes the problem with that. ENC, definitely not a fan of seeing that, but Noels, I know cacti are all super fair, and once you've got them right. That's the thing. There's nothing else CA blank TI could be. So you're like, okay, well, I don't know what ENC is, but it's definitely right because all of this stuff. So that's sort of what I'm on the lookout for when I'm giving these sort of arbitrary reviews. But yeah, on the whole, if I had to assign a number to this, I would say I liked this. It wasn't stunning or anything, and I would give it a 6.5 to a 7 out of 10. So pretty solid. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.